suddenly change their image out of all recognition? Did anyone around her or him start admiring, or no one understood what the heck had happened to that person? Probably you haven't experienced anything similar. So today we're going to show you the transformations that underwent some people. And to be more precise, we're talking celebrities today. People who are famous all over the world. Do you want to know which celebrities changed and what was the reason? Well, here are 13 star transformations. Let's get it on. Oprah Winfrey. So, it's never late for a change, right? Oprah Winfrey, the famous North American TV host, decided this was true when she turned 62. At that age, the beloved diva decided to lose 60 pounds, and she wants to keep shedding weight. And it all started when the company Weight Watchers offered her to be one of the investors on a supposedly super effective diet. She was interested, but decided to test the diet first, on herself, and it worked out miraculously. The superstar lost 60 pounds in a year, and on top of that, her bank account got even bigger. So she literally combined business with pleasure. Tyra Banks. Working as a model is far from easy, despite what some people might think. Employers, fans, and paparazzi are aware of every ounce and every pound a model gains or loses. So it happened with Tyra Banks. A few years ago, some photographs showing the new body of Tyra in its entire splendor went viral. But the moment pictures were taken, she was size 14 plus, something that paparazzi and journalists spotted right away. Nevertheless, a few weeks later, she took part in a photo shoot in New York and surprised everyone with her beautiful, thin body. The secret of the model is eating right and doing lots of sport. Moreover, she avoided any diet because she's against all kinds of food-related limitations. 50 Cent. In 2010, the official page of this famous rapper shared a few pictures of the once hefty rapper looking slim, and, truth be told, pretty exhausted. It turned out he had been on a 9-week diet, strictly feeding on liquids. He could only eat and drink liquid food, apart from running 3 hours a day on the treadmill. This helped him to lose 44 pounds. The fact is, the musician was invited to play a serious dramatic role in a movie, an American football star with cancer in the film All Things Fall Apart. For this part, the player even removed some ink from his hands. When he was having problems with his diet, he would watch interviews with actors who lose or gain weight for a film. This helped 50 Cent not to give up. Zach Galifianakis. This popular actor is remembered by his role in the famous film The Hangover. He plays a funny fat guy with a beer belly and a round, kind face. But a year after that, Zach shocked everyone when he appeared looking absolutely different. Even the craziest fans of the actor couldn't recognize him. There was nothing left from the fat boy everyone loved. Zach was extremely thin, had long hair, and was basically looking like another person. And the reason behind this makeover was Zach's health. The Hollywood actor reduced the number of calories consumed per day. Moreover, he started to exercise in order to lose weight. Nowadays, Zach says that he understood that running in the mornings is great, especially when you have no belly, when you don't get tired and the ladies look at you when you pass by. So, it's basically a matter of wanting to look good. Chris Pratt. We all know Christopher Michael or Chris Pratt from the movie Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic World. But if you see the film Delivery Man, then you'll have trouble recognizing Chris, doing the part of the fat boy Brett. At that time, the actor was 37. He was 6.2 feet tall and weighed 250 pounds. The overweight was not a problem for the actor. He had a beloved wife and kept getting parts in different movies. The actor didn't even think on changing the way he looked. But all this became different when he decided he wanted to be in the film Guardians of the Galaxy. To be accepted for the role of Peter Jason Quill, also known as Star-Lord, he lost 40 pounds. More than 2 years have passed from that moment, but Chris still looks great and he weighs 213 pounds. It's worth noticing that he got a lot of muscle, becoming a whole new person. Kim Kardashian. This girl is pretty famous, despite not being a successful singer or actress. Nonetheless, everybody knows her, especially because she gives reason to talk about herself. But was she always a plastic girl? Did she always look like she looks now? Let's start by saying that Kim's face changed thanks to some rhinoplasty or nose surgery. In the pictures before the operations, you can see that her nose is a lot longer. Nowadays, the girl's nose is shorter and it's more refined. But actually, people are more interested in other parts of Kardashian's body, her butt. You don't have to be a doctor or a butt expert to notice the incredible change of the star's tushy in the last years. It got bigger and bigger, while the waist stayed the same. People are quite sure that it's all thanks to several implants. Nevertheless, the star says that this is not true, but for some reason we don't believe her. Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill is famous thanks to his roles in films like Get Him to the Greek, 21 Jump Street, The Wolf of Wall Street, and many others. But lately, he shocked everyone in the world. The once fat actor is looking now very slim and muscly, and he's pretty proud of it. It's not the first time Hill surprises his fans by losing some weight, but this time the change was pretty radical. Jonah says that it's all because of the parts he has to play in different movies, but the desire to be a healthy person also helps him. It wasn't easy for him to get these results, but the fact that he was fighting for his life and for his work made it worth it. And being skinny helps Jonah to be called for different parts, other than to play funny fat boys in comedies. Now he's a star playing in romantic movies and soap operas. Janet Jackson. Now let's talk about the famous actress Janet Jackson. Truth be told, she changed for the worst, but it is still worth mentioning her in our awesome video. Londoners were totally shocked when they noticed that the once beautiful singer was now a fat lady who could barely move without help. Despite using loose clothes trying to disguise her changes, it was obvious that she was carrying a lot of extra pounds around. But there is a reason behind this change. When she was pregnant, she gained 100 pounds. Actually, her doctors asked her to eat and rest more, and she listened to their advice. She ate enough for two and was at home all the time. So now Janet will have to work out pretty hard if she wants to get rid of all that extra weight, which is also the cause, according to her friends and family, of some crazy back and leg pains. So we hope she can lose some weight and be as healthy and beautiful as before. Jared Leto. It's hard to believe, but there was a time when Jared Leto wasn't considered handsome, although his looks were still drawing attention. In 2007, Leto had to gain more than 60 pounds to play John Lennon's murderer in the movie Chapter 27. This mentally ill character was hard to play even physically. Among other issues, Leto developed gout and got a dangerously high level of cholesterol. Since then, the actor promised that he won't gain weight for any role ever again. However, for the Dallas Buyers Club, the celebrity had to lose a lot of weight. It was essential for his role in the movie, so he had to go with it. Charlize Theron. For one of her many roles, Charlize Theron had to gain some noticeable weight. It was the role of Eileen Wuornos in the 2003 movie Monster. To play a serial killer, Theron gained 30 pounds and had to shave off her eyebrows. Besides, she had to wear fake teeth and makeup to fit with it. It's hard to see Charlize's real face behind all that, but that was the idea. This helped the actress to forget her own personality and lose herself in the craziness of her character. This image makes her interpretation even more realistic and frightening. No wonder she won an Oscar for this movie. Matt Damon. For this Matt Damon's character, heaven is a simple thing. McDonald's foods for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And this is what the actor's diet looked like when he had to gain weight for The Informant. The actor confessed that he was absolutely happy while preparing for the part and gaining these extra 30 pounds. Matt wanted to look exactly like Mark Whitaker, his character, so he enjoyed devouring large quantities of fast food. Michael Fassbender. This was the first significant part of the now famous celebrity, a beloved actor among cinemaholics. In the screen adaptation of A Real Hunger Strike in 1981, Fassbender played the main part of Bobby Sands, a radical activist that was arrested and decided to keep fighting the only possible way he could, using his own body. The frightening beauty of the film, the complex theme and the sacrifice that practically made the actor disappear, got him the British Independent Film Award for Best Actor. Taylor Lautner. Once upon a time, pictures of Taylor Lautner appeared on the internet, and well, what can we say? Twilight fans couldn't recognize the well-muscled werewolf Jacob in those pictures. Recently, the actor put on quite a few pounds. Maybe it has to do with the fact that Lautner just didn't have any motivation to stay in shape. He didn't have to spend hours a day in the gym like he had to before. By the way, before shooting the Twilight Saga, the actor also had to change quite a lot. In order to get the part, he had to gain about 30 pounds of muscle mass. Guys, check out our new channel Jelly Gummy Bear. Our Jelly Berry will entertain our young viewers with interesting experiments, exciting adventures, and funny stories. Subscribe, it's going to be an interesting ride. Thanks for watching. Please like and share.